Hi, I'm Robin Yonke, and I'm the Director of Fulfillment and Corporate Services for Sierra Trading Post, and I'd like to welcome you to the Sierra Trading Post Fulfillment Center. Our Fulfillment Center is about 284,000 square feet as a footprint, and we have about 348,000 total square feet of floor space. We also will ship over 7 to 8 million pieces of merchandise in a year. Our biggest days coming at Christmas time, where we ship just about 20,000 packages in a single day. Many of you probably tend to think of Sierra Trading Post as a place to get shoes or outdoor gear, but we carry so much more, from home goods to high-end men's and women's professional apparel, which much of that you see behind me on the racks. There, the product is stored on racks and travels by trolley rather than being in a flat bin and traveling on a rack where it could get wrinkled. As you can see in the back behind me, this is where the receiver is bringing the product off the dock. Once they create a document for it and box it up, they stack it at the front, and a forklift driver will then come and pick it up and bring it over into what we call our warehouse. Once they identify what aisle they're in and what type of cartons they've got, the system will then look for the largest area available for them to warehouse in and direct them there. At that point, they scan each item into the bin. When that bin is full, the system will look for the closest adjoining bins to empty off the rest of the pallet. When stock is required forward, we create moves, and everything's done with radio frequency scanners. The system will take them into an aisle, tell them what bay to go to, and tell them what carton to pull, at which point they scan it, put it on their pallet, and it's ready to be brought forward to the stocking bins. Now we're out in the forward picking area. This is where the order fillers run up and down the aisles and fulfill the orders. As you can see in the background behind me, there's a couple records. We have one of our individuals last year picked over 352,000 pieces of merchandise.
Essentially, we're doing everything we can to get the stuff to our customers as fast as possible. Everything's locked in and just works together, it meshes together. Everyone works together as a team, and that's what makes us so successful.
The process is, when an order filler comes over into this area, they sign out a batch. There are typically 16 orders on a cart, so the order filler, each time they pick them, it tells them what slot to put the piece in, and when they're all done, they come to the end of their batch, they'll have 16 complete orders ready to go to be dropped off in the packing department. We're in the multiple line packing area right now, where the larger orders, the batches of 16, get dropped off. As the people you see behind me are taking an order, they take a rack, they can pick any order they want off of it, they scan one item off there, and it brings that order up. At that point, they scan each item in. It'll print out an invoice, it'll print out a label while they make their box, and then they'll put the items in the box and leave it open and on the conveyor system so they can go down to the shipping department. We're up here on the shipping platform, and as you can see behind me, the cartons are coming through, they're being scanned, they're being weighed, and we're measuring for dimensional weight, and then they're being sorted where they'll drop down a chute and be loaded onto the truck to make it to your home.